is Zach with ServiceGab.com, and today we're going to do a couple of janitorial bids. The first one we're going to do is how to figure out your price per square foot, and we're going to base it off of a 20,000 square foot office. So take a minute, pause the video, write every bit of this down on a piece of paper, just the way you see it right now, and then we'll continue. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. You have 8 hours of work for this office building. This number right here is huge. There's a lot that goes into that. You're basically figuring up your total numbers per night it's going to take you or two people to clean this place. You need to find out how many offices they have. You need to find out how many trash cans, how many restrooms, how many fixtures are in each restroom. All that stuff adds up, and this is how you come up with your 8 hours of work. So 8 hours a night times 5 days a week. You're at 40 hours a week for this place. So you take your 40 hours a week, you times it by how many weeks you're going to be cleaning. So we're just going to use 52 because that's how many is in a year. So it totals up to 2,080 hours a year for this office building. So you take 2,080 hours times your pay rate. Let's just say it's $10 an hour. So 2,080 hours times $10 per hour is 20,800. So then you take your 20,800 and you divide it by your total cleanable square feet, which was 20,000. So divide these two numbers and you're roughly $1.04 per square foot. It's simple, it's easy, but this is the key to figure out how much time is going to take you per night. That's the first one. The next one we're about to do is how to figure up the janitorial bid when that includes payroll, taxes, and all that stuff, profit. So just stay tuned, and we're going to be doing that next. So now we're going to go to the second bid. This one will tell you how to come up with your monthly cost with expenses. So we'll use 5 hours of work, 5 days a week. That's 25 hours a week. Take 25 hours a week times how many weeks of the year you'll be cleaning it. Well, I use 52. So now we're at 1,300 hours annually. 1,300 hours divided by how many months you're going to be cleaning it, which is 12, is 108.34 hours a month. So take your hours a month, times it by your pay rate. I just use $10 to make it a little bit easier. So $10 an hour is $1,083.40 a month for labor. So now take your labor cost and then add in your payroll taxes. I just use 15%. Again, it will change depending on your area. So $1,083.40 times 15% is $162.51. So I have $162.51 that will be added on top of my labor rate. I also have $300 a month for overhead, which that can include your insurance, your bond, stuff like that, your operating cost. Again, that number will change. Supplies, I just used $150 a month, and I added those numbers in there, which brings us to $1,695.91 a month. That's what your expenses are. Okay, well, you got to make a profit on it. I just used 20% profit. This will change. Your smaller locations and some of your bigger locations, your profit might not be as much as you want, but try to keep it around 30% if possible. But just for this purpose, I use 20%. So 20% is $339.18. Add that into your expenses. And now we're sitting at $2,035.09 for the bid. You have to add sales tax. I'm in Tennessee, so sales tax is 9.25. Added that in there is $2,223.34 for your total monthly bid for that account. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy to break down. I'd advise everyone just to write the formula down. You can leave stuff blank if you need to, fill in your own spots, and to keep that to go by for everyone you do. Again, this is Zach with ServiceGab.com. If you have any questions, just send me an email. Have a good day.